Okay, chat. Guys, we have to continue the Archon quest in Luna 2. We are on the last little bit of it. The last stream was like 6 hours long. That was incredibly long of a stream for me, and I know I only have a little bit left, but I want to totally finish out the Archon quest with you guys, and let's find out what the hell is going on with Rarir. Guys, I am nervous. I am nervous about what is to happen. What are we going to be facing? The lore in the first part of the Luna 2 quest was absolutely insane. And I say first part as in everything that I did in the last one. So make sure you guys say hello to everyone on YouTube that is watching this in a VOD. And let's go ahead and get this going. Yeah, I assume there's probably going to be a little bit of time there, Beasted. So I think we got to head over to... the bar. I believe so. Yeah, the flagship. Is that where we're heading? Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Let's get this going. Zhongli is ready. He is ready. We got to meet up with everyone. I'm so stoked. So stoked for this. Okay, I haven't even gotten these chests here, guys. Do I really just, like, look at the bounties? Maybe there's a quest I have to do? Oh. Maybe I actually have to... Oh, got it. Okay, anyways. Here we go. Oh. Right into it.
This is a thorough plan. But I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rarir and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as
Even
follows.
Dory's there?
Firstly,
I
from
guess
the earliest known confrontation until now,
she did help us out a little bit.
Rarir has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes.
Yeah, we are
reincarnated moon in our ranks.
really
and a spy
hated
who
by him.
accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood, not looking to escape.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Okay, any firepower you need, I got you covered.
She's like, we got a cannon.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
And the rest of you?
I mean, bro, we've come this far. I sat through a 6-hour stream of a
No
quest with you.
objections? All right.
That we're seeing it through.
This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
Why does that sound
A
from
very
personal experience,
people-first
Varka?
approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights of Favonius.
Who'd you hear it from? D-Luke?
Oh.
We don't use people's real names at
What?
work. This contact
Dude.
will be known only as Owl, please.
It's
and
D-
thank you.
Owl?
This
It's
plan can
D-Luke.
only
That's
work
totally
if
D-Luke.
Everyone does their part.
He looks like an
Thanks, and I
owl.
will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll
Oh,
be glad
man.
you accepted our help.
Who?
Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
Yeah, me too, actually. That's why I was like, Dory's there?
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangamabe.
Oh my god, really?
So, the longer your name,
Oh no,
the
Yehoda.
higher your net worth.
Girl.
Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name.
Whoa!
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay,
Dude.
okay, fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise?
Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around?
It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
It's Alice!
Mom supplied me with a great little trinket.
It's totally
but now
Alice.
that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now,
Whoa,
my whole business in
bro.
Krai is gonna go down the drain.
Okay. So what exactly is
Just
so
pointing
special
fingers
about
and-
this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with. I finally got it all fully charged up with Kovaki, and then never went and used it all up at once. Never lost so big in my life.
You're right. It was all my fault.
It better
I
saved
didn't
her
mean
ass.
to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set? And we call it
No.
even.
No, bad deal.
I knew you'd say that.
Wait, she...
Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now. And
Oh,
I'll
man.
even throw in a
That's
free
true.
Raker of Solnari.
We trapped him.
Deal?
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around. But I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer. I guess we'll see in a couple of days.
Okay. It's gonna destroy it when he
Looks
comes
like
out.
bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
Varka's such a people pleaser, guys. I love Varka. He's awesome. He is absolutely awesome. Oh man, this is gonna be so amazing, guys. Okay, look for Dory. Dory, where are you, girl? There we are. Are you sure you don't want that chess set?
Dory, how are things going? Feeling ready?
Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangamabe would let an opportunity like this slip by? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders. Ta-da! See? It's right here.
Well, I can't believe Alice is her supplier.
Pretty. Did you make it?
So funny to me. Oh man, okay.
No, I have a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very attractive offer.
Aha! No wonder you were talking about lucky charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kave to make them for you.
Oh,
That's not the full story.
okay.
It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon. Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis.
Bruh,
I passed this on
we've
to the
been
Dendro
fighting those
Archon, who
crises.
secretly brought together a research
Yeah,
team
crises.
made up of
Crises?
Sumeru's top
Crises.
scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated, but if you want to know more, you can ask the Dendro Archon about it sometime. Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kave to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kashara War talents, he was the obvious choice.
Mm-hmm.
Took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. He must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. But that's Kave
Hey,
for
but
you.
he makes sure it
Morag
is
delivered to me a couple
immaculate.
of days ago, along with a letter from Kave. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? And what's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities? So nosy. My fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
Could be, could be. Anyway, I just replied, let's hope there never has to be a use case, because it would involve grave danger.
Oh, dude, if they introduce this into the story,
It sounds like he was just being cautious.
that means
He's
there's
always
gonna
not
be
responsible
a
as the one who made
grave
it.
case.
Or maybe he was asking as
And
a
we're
favor
talking about
for his
Revere
housemate.
here.
He's done that before. Not sure why, though. His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much about this kind of stuff.
No, he
Either
doesn't.
way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers that lie ahead.
Man, it is, yeah.
Huh?
Laurent, dude, it
What
is
does
crazy
that
that
mean?
Kave is even mentioned here. There are so many name drops, so many people involved in Nod Cry.
Surprised. This must be the
Awesome.
first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
Man. Orange Juice, you have 52 wishes saved up for Columbina. I am super proud because you have a lot more wishes than I have saved up for Columbina. I have like no wishes at all left over, chat. So yeah, very, very proud. And you're on a guaranteed? Even better, Orange Juice. Heck yeah.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile. Obviously, Mora plays a big part in that.
This is a oddly
But
serious
There are always
Dory.
gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or showing some kindness. Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And
There you go, some
I want
Alice
my
lore.
investors to know that Lord Sangama Bay is the best in the business. And more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes.
That is who are you and what did you do with Dory? Because that is like the nicest words I've ever heard come out of Dory's mouth. This is so crazy. It's interesting to see like this side of Dory. Like I feel like we've never really seen that side of Dory. Okay, so yeah, anyways, back to actually, you know what? Instead of back to the pendant, let's talk about Alice a little bit more here. Anyways, back to Alice. We need more information. You are right, Laurent. We do need to meet Alice. I am so excited for it. And I know you guys are too as well. So, all right, back to the pendant. You never intended to ask for it back, did you?
Oh, that?
Oh.
I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something I'm not. My priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience lets me, but it usually does. That's the Lord Sangama Bay business model.
All right, if you say so.
I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it.
I mean, I've hung around with you a little too
Help
much
me
to
get
know
this
not to
stuff
do
where
that.
It needs to be. Thanks so much. You're my favorite
Oh my
assistants.
god. Yeah, of course, of course. Keo, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome to stream. It has been a very, very long time. So it is awesome to see you. Happy Halloween, by the way. Hope you're having a great Halloween so far. I'm playing myself in Genshin Impact right now. So, taking a long break from you know, governing the people of Liyue, or at least looking over them. So I've decided to start my own, you know, Twitch channel and stream some Genshin Impact. Osmanthus wine. It tastes the same as I remember. You know.
Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you.
Awesome. More Durin
going
stuff, huh?
smoothly over
Heck
here?
yeah.
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Durin, and I captured some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt.
Oh, nice.
Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly. The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
What? You can actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
I mean, aren't
That
they...
depends on your definition of Wild Hunt.
Weren't they
and
people at one
dissection.
time?
harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The Wild Hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality.
Oh, well, yeah.
But taken as a collective, the medium through which the Wild Hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul. Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptetyr, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology.
Oh.
But she barely mentioned Rerir at all. I
There
don't
we
think
go,
that was
a little
because
bit
of
more
his lower
lore.
social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the life form he has become today. It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence.
He did what he had to do.
Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely. Back to our research findings.
Oh, that's okay. We need more
Essentially, they
Rhine
confirm
Daughter
my
lore.
hypothesis. Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the Abyss, and the effects are irreversible. You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the Abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal power. Unfortunately, at present,
So there's
we
no
have
hope
no
for
means
him.
of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Rerir of Solnari either.
Oh, that's terrible
Huh.
news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him?
I got you,
Not even
Icer.
to get the power of the Three Moons?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Oh.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end. Time to kick off the backup plan.
Huh, okay, that's a lot to kind of take in right there.
This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip. Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
Yeah, we got this. We got this, guys. Yeah. Kyo, so you took a little bit of a break from Genshin. That's all right. Hey, welcome back to Genshin, my friend. Yeah, we are doing the Krai Archon quest right now. It is so good.
All right then. Stay safe.
I've never seen so much lore in a quest, like Conria lore. It is insane. So insane. Okay, back to Hisi Island. Let's do this. Yeah, and also, Laurent, Durin looks amazing. I'm so happy with how they did Durin's character model. And he's not wearing shorts, guys. This is good. This is excellent. He's wearing actual pants.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
My lady, what are you saying?
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis
well.
the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life.
Is that a pirate
So
in the
I
audience?
intend to act. I must do what I think is right. For me, that means fighting for the future of Krai.
For
This
Narnia,
gentleman
I
is the
mean,
Grand Master of the
Krai.
Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone.
He's like, Heidi ho!
Guess
How's it
I should
going?
introduce myself. Well, to start with, I know my way around a battlefield.
He's so awkward.
Biggest
He's so
strengths
awkward.
are, honesty and hard workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
Oh man, okay. I love it. Varka is such a great character, guys. What is my favorite part of Doran's character model, Laurent? Dude, honestly, I love his horns, and I love the mixture of his horns and his hair and hair color. I think they did really cool with that kind of mute burgundy kind of color, kind of violet-y. It's awesome.
Miss
It is absolutely awesome.
Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainsleif?
Oh, are we about to get a name drop?
I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainsleif is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleif?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer
We're getting all
than
kinds of
love
stuff
and
here
affection?
in this quest, guys.
That would not
It is
be for me to
crazy.
say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend? He betrayed me.
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay.
I've never seen Dainsleif
So-
like this.
Do you plan to fight him with us?
Oh
see.
man.
You're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Oh, yes. I was trying to think what it was. Yeah. I mean,
I always thought they were only
Arlecchino,
helping me because Harbingers are forced to
Marionette.
work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest. And even now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
do you guys
I
think she's
feel a
gonna go
little
back to the
guilty now.
Harbingers?
I regret not seeing her help for what it was.
Or at least assist
and
them in
not
certain ways?
treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel
No?
it too.
Okay.
Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good.
I mean, clearly she's
Have
still
you
friends with
noticed
a few
that
of
the
them.
Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
All right.
Sure.
You, dude, what is up? How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Happy Halloween, by the way, man. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing good. Here we go. We are running ourselves through the Archon quest, the newest
I apologize
main
for
story
making you
in
worry.
Genshin. So
No
definitely
doubt you
kick back
wish
and
to
get
know
comfortable,
where I
dude.
stand on the plan to take down the Raker of Solnari.
He paused. Okay.
I'm afraid I need a
Interesting.
little time. But
He's
I
like,
will
"That was my
seriously
friend."
consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so
Like,
much.
is it gonna be like any other friend where it's like,
Grateful to hear that.
this is some tough
They
love, you
needn't
know? Like, get ready
This
for
was
it.
something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Columbian's like, just make up your mind, damn it. Oh man, we are moving right
It's nearly
along.
showtime. Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
I'm ready for it. You having a good Halloween so far? I saw you were streaming a little bit earlier. A huge shout out to my buddy Yu Normie Show over there. Awesome streamer, guys. Make sure to give him some love.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's. Been waiting
Happy
here
birthday,
long?
Flint's.
Not too
Happy
long.
birthday.
I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me.
Oh man,
My
he's
restless
loud.
flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in
Man.
this world.
These hands are rated
doesn't
E
sound
for
like such a bad
everyone,
thing.
guys. Let's do this. We are just
Well,
rearing up
in
for
the
it.
past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah,
Llama's
Miss
like,
Llama.
I've been ready to do some
I
brawling.
struggled to settle down at first because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine. Please, I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
The team's getting together.
Aino asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Aino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
Dude, that chest set is ready to
set's looking a
pop
little unstable.
off, dude.
It won't hold him
Oh
much
man.
longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
Damn, here we go,
sense
guys.
sitting around
Tsuki,
waiting.
what is up, my friend?
Let's make
Welcome
the
to
first
stream.
move while we still have the option.
Get comfortable. We
I
are
agree.
finishing up
Paimon,
this Archon
find a safe
quest, my
hiding
friend.
place.
Got it! Be careful, traveler!
I will.
There we go. We got Zach lines. We got, well, I mean, 2 words. So, he's still got the
Everyone,
prototype. That's good.
Take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Oh man, we're getting right. Dude, damn.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
We're getting into the final battle.
Of sport before I tear down the moon.
Oh, guys. Oh, are we going into a cutscene? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, it's just right here? They just drop us in?
Betrayed.
Yep, you too.
Oh my god, hold on. Oh, wait.
Let me help you guys.
Oh,
This!
gotcha. Okay. So that's how Aino helps out.
Close your eyes.
Okay, here we go. And I don't have enough energy. There we go. We're good. We got it eventually. And actually, oh, I know. There you go, girl. Let's try out a little bit of effort here.
Moonlight betrays you.
Nice. Okay. Oh, it's Hydro Traveler. I didn't even realize it was Hydro Traveler. Oh God, Flints, watch out, bro!
Pathetic. Night falls.
Okay, there we go. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's do a little bit of that. All right, you're bad, you're bad.
The moonlight betrays you.
Get out of there, Nuffer.
Pathetic.
Okay, let's bring in, there we go. Got it.
more lies.
Nice. Okay, slowly but surely, guys.
Betrays you.
Damn.
Move.
Take that and one of those. There you go. Have a water jet. Actually, I probably should be using Lauma. Here we go.
By the Frostman of old.
And here we go. Nice. Okay.
Began with the moon, and so shall it
Oh
end.
man.
The moon will protect you.
Follow. Oh wait. Oh, follow it. Follow it. Follow it. Okay. There he is. Oh, bro, get off me, dude. Damn. Okay, where is he? Hey, he's right there. It's really hard to fight an invisible foe, guys. God. Okay, you know what?
How unfortunate.
Oh, here it is. Okay, we use flints. Got it, chat. There we go. I promise I know what I'm doing. I am trying to look through some real thick emo bangs, guys.
When will it be as you foretold?
There we go. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Bro, he was right here. He was right here. There he is. Got it.
Welcome here.
We got it. I'll use Flints. I know how to use him.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Are you quite finished?
Damn. Bro, let me live.
Lush as the moonlight.
Nice. Okay. And I know. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Leave this place.
There we go. We're gonna just hope that this should be a constellation, Lauma, and it is. Okay, cool. God, this guy is beefy. This guy is so beefy. Am I doing this wrong, chat?
Stay your hand. It all adds up.
No.
The mystery unravels.
Pathetic.
Okay, there we go. Got a little bit off on him. He is super tough. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, here we go.
Night falls.
The night falls. Well, so does Flints. Okay. Sorry, Flints. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's back. We're back. And we're back in business, chat.
Futile.
Damn. I did not kill the birthday boy.
No more lies.
He's alive. He's breathing. He's still breathing. I mean, yeah, he's definitely one of the 5 sinners for sure. I feel it. I feel it, guys.
Observe. Keep your distance.
Your little game of heroics is over. Who wants to go first?
I will. I'll go first. I'll take you on. I got this.
Get out of my sight!
Damn, that weapon is sick, guys.
No, we've been separated.
Will it take?
You okay?
Never. Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
All right, this is how they're gonna make us use Nefer.
Velma! Can you hear me?
Hold on, silence.
Voices are gone.
Damn, I thought I dodged that one.
At least I know they're still there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Just keep stalling him. If I can stall him for long enough, the moment will come.
The mystery unravels. No more.
Okay, okay. I got one. Okay.
Go! Bombs away!
Let's see what you're made of.
There we go, a little bit of damage. It is just not doing any damage to him, guys. Man. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, okay.
Destroyed.
Never mind. I'm trying to read my screen at the same time while fighting off against them.
It all adds up.
This fight is intense. It is so intense. Okay, we just gotta defeat him. That's all. That's all. We're just dealing barely any damage. Damn.
Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
Oh, dude, get over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get the light. Get the light. Where's the light? There it is.
I've got this.
Okay, we got this? Are you sure we got this? Oh, do we do? Hold on. Oh, do we fire? Are we supposed to fire that at him? Oh man, okay. I think I failed that. That's right, we're alive, guys. We are alive.
No more lies.
This is the last time I will ever let you have my osmanthus wine. No more.
It all adds. Time to come clean.
Yeah!
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Wait, did he heal? Oh, I think he healed. Crap. Chat, this is one of the craziest
Destroyed.
battles ever.
How unfortunate.
Bombs away!
Okay, we got this. Okay, we got this. We got
The
this.
deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Damn, he's just like a pincushion of damage.
Go!
The mystery unravels.
Wipe out!
Yeah, because attacking him with Traveler's not doing the thing.
It all adds up.
Oh, and I totally missed it. Damn it. Here you go, Water Blade. Water Blade, whatever. Second form, water breathing.
Bombs away!
Hydro main character. I know. But they have to, they gotta allow us to do,
Destroyed.
to do Bloom, you know?
No more lies. Seek
Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, guys. I will not fail this time. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, got it. Got it. And it's gonna be over here.
There's no other way.
There's no other way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Okay, we just gotta get closer. So epic. Okay, there we go. Got it. I gotta get closer to him.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Yeah, we've definitely been keeping his attention. Oh, man.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then, I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on, keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rarir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
All right. Oh, epic cutscene chat.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you!
Oh, damn. What do we got here?
What's happening? That power.
Okay.
I've seen it before.
It's Albedo. Okay, that makes sense. That's sick, dude. And we got Durin, we got Columbina. Dude,
His
so
power is at another
cool.
level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy.
Badass.
Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view.
Damn,
But it won't
Durin,
last
who are
long.
you, bro? Look at you.
Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rheindotter in our midst.
Oh, man.
How about that?
And he recognizes that. Those moves are awesome. The choreography with it all. Nice.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki.
I have the high ground, Anakin. Oh, that's the fragments. They switched up the OST. This is so good.
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Oh, man.
Goodbye, Rarir.
Dude! That was so insane! Dude, are you kidding me? What? Dude, I have feels after that. That was crazy. when Dainsliff just like set me off on it was. That was so good. So good, guys.
Nefer,
all right, Nefer.
How are your eyes?
You okay, girl?
they're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Lauma's got this. She's a C1. She can heal.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
These backhanded
Reckless
comments.
how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make, whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see.
Are they just gonna become friends already or not?
Without sacrificing
Let's
so
do
much as
this.
a single hair on your head.
Become besties. You guys are besties. I know you are.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Krai. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
I feel like
Remember this day.
I feel like it's not over yet, chat. Yehoda shows up and helps Nefer get home, and you, of course, have Paimon to escort you back. Man, yeah, Lauma has an amazing voice, Miraid. I agree. The sight of Nefer navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but her silhouette disappears into the distance. I got Zhongli hair in my mouth. You notice she seems almost smug. She's like,
There's something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
oh no, girl. Columbina, no! Your delicate little eyes.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends? You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
She is doing great. Oh man, you can't help but break into a smile at the word of friends as a warm and fuzzy feeling fills your chest. Yes. One by one, your fellow teammates report in to inform you that everything is under control at Lauma's insistence. You lie down, you fought on the front line against Rerir, and now you need rest. Hell yeah, we do. Dude, that was a crazy, like the fight, the whole fight and everything. It was like he was a pincushion. I wasn't doing anything to the man. Crazy. Oh, man. So good. That fight was insane, chat. And yeah, Laurent, dude, it doesn't feel like it's over. It feels like we're in for it now. Like shit's about to happen. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yay! You're awake!
Why am I getting Fortress of Meripede flashbacks?
How you feeling?
There's
Have
so
you ate
much
some
sleeping.
things? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry.
Zach
about
lines,
me.
yes!
Phew. Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well,
I
wasn't
love
the
that
same
they have
without
more
you there
Zach
to share
lines here,
it.
guys.
Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you.
Victory!
He also dropped off some
Yes!
medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
It is funny to hear Zach's voice when it's clearly Tanjiro, like watching Demon Slayer and everything, and then hearing Tanjiro's voice with Ether. It's so funny to me. It's hard to have that like disassociation there. Let's see, where are we going? We're going through here, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Go to the flagship.
We're here.
Durin looks so good. Yeah, I'm so ready for him.
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing.
Also, he's got an awesome jacket.
Literally just saying how there's no
I
way
love his
we're holding
outfit.
this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Much better. Thanks.
More lines.
Don't worry about me.
This is good.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know. Happy to check you over at any time.
Yep, we're here for you. Anything you need, just let us know.
Oh wait, where's Nefer?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there.
Just good as
I'm
new.
sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Yeah, the colors on Durin, like they did great. I was a little nervous on what they were gonna do with Mini Durin, but dude, Durin's looking good. All right, Dory, what do you got to say?
Hello, you. Recovered from the battle?
Okay, no more Zach lines.
Come on, what do you mean? Of course I'm gonna ask. I care about my friend's well-being, and we are friends, aren't we? Get
What do you
yourself a
want?
drink. You've more than earned it.
Oh no.
In fact, today your drinks are on me.
It's
Lord
too good to be
Scion
true.
Base got you covered.
Wow, really?
What do I have to sign?
What about Paimon? Has she earned it too? Has she? Please?
Well, you haven't been through quite as much as the Traveler.
Oh man.
What the heck? Sure.
Man, Shade Throne chat.
Wow! Drinks on Dory! What a historic day.
Hey, keep your voice down, or everyone else is gonna want in
It's like
Have you heard anything I've been saying recently? Doing business in Krai has been an absolute nightmare. If I'm buying for everyone, oh...
Okay. Paimon will speak more quietly. Jeez.
That's more like it. Don't you forget, Lord Sangama Bay doesn't just go around buying drinks for anyone and everyone.
I like the softer side of Dory right before the battle, guys. I liked that side of Dory. That was good. All right, what's next, Nefer? How you doing, girl?
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
And her eyes look okay.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Good.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware. Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves.
She's
I'll grab us some drinks on the way back.
She's such
Paimon,
like a
you still
fangirl.
like
I
them
love
sweet?
you, Hoda.
You
This is great.
Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it.
Sure thing.
Oh god, Yehoda's a national treasure, I think, guys.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
Yeah. You know it's not over, guys. Like Albedo said, we're not able to completely vanquish abyssal power, energy, or whatever. So we can't get him. We can't take care of him. We can just like seal him away, I guess.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
Oh, is she about to get all sentimental about her dad?
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion.
Ah,
what else is left
Nefer,
when everything
girl.
you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
All these wrong feelings, Nefer. Come on. Come on.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just...
You killed the past.
I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King.
I feel a
Thought
little
this
bit better about her
fiendishly
saying
cunning
she feels
liar.
bad.
And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
Oh man. Rain's husband, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? Happy Halloween. I drank it all right before stream, so sorry. There's no more osmanthus wine. It does taste the same as I remember though, but there's no one to really share the memory with anymore, so shame. Shame, shame.
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf. Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
Oh, okay.
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making. But it's still human nature to want to go on living. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I have value in any soul, but I mean, Rerir, he did commit like basically mass genocide. It was crazy. So I don't know. I'll still disagree with it, I guess.
Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves. For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me. So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
The peanut gallery, guys. Is that your way of saying you've warmed up to them now?
Wow. Is that what it looks like?
All right, Lauma and Nefer need to be like best friends, guys. Yeah, starting to see us as your friend. Absolutely.
Well,
open up, girl.
You all know my
We've been through
past
so
now.
much.
And I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least. When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend.
Whoa, she
But don't
throws
forget,
as a friend in there.
I will also be watching you like a hawk.
It's, I guess that's a friendly thing, right?
Very good.
Oh, wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something. After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once!
Oh, yeah. Wait, was it supposed to be Alice? Let's see, mystery, I'm trying to remember. I remember the mystery ally.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Something made a noise. Oh.
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Oh.
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco 2 than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world.
Oh, we all know who they're talking
that's
about.
What's going on? He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Dude. Oh, okay, and we know that Nod Krai is where he is basically stationed. That's where his base is. Dude, we are talking about Torre. Hell yes. Man, guys, ever since Sumeru, I am so excited to see him again. Like, he's such a good villain. Oh, Arlecchino hates him so much. She really does. She's like, yeah, I keep my distance from that crazy guy. All right, Nefer, what do you got, girl?
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the Academia?
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
Just confirmation.
I mostly came to thank you.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor for the Curatorium.
Huh? Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First I'm hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nod Krai, your desert interests, and...
Stop!
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
It's nothing
She
to
knows
hide
so
from.
much.
They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
How did you...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangama Bay. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, Where there's a will, there's a way.
Let people find out about the good deeds. It's the bad deeds you gotta
You
probably
did it for
hide,
Sumeru,
Dory.
didn't you?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it. My elder
She's
sister used to
softening
dream
up,
of
guys.
finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives. It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself.
Oh, that's more than a slice, the whole pie, girl.
Just thinking about it makes me happy.
Oh,
That
man.
Sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
God,
Thank you.
Dory is so funny.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've
Just
both
take
been
our-
away from home
take
for
our
a
thanks.
very long time.
Yeah. So long that I barely remember what my family even looked like.
That would be your mother, father, and sister?
Yeah, though it's been years since my sister passed away. It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. Beyond a certain point, if something isn't helping you, it just gets rid of it. My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye. It's become a vague impression.
Dude, that's like,
Not everything will fade.
that's deep.
When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
I've gotten
Yeah,
more
that's
Dory
true.
lore
If you ask me, that's
than
the
I ever
one
thought I would
silver
get.
lining in all of it.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and I'm as happy as can be. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Man, we got so much Dory lore. Mirai, dude, seriously, Dottore, Orochimaru, like, I swear to God, if Dottore starts shedding his skin on a cutscene, like, I'm freaking out, bro. I'm out. Yeah. That's so funny. Like, yeah, she's just randomly talking to Skirk. Like, Skirk sells stuff to her for Mora whenever she needs it. And then Alice is her freaking supplier. Like, how funny is that? I would have never guessed Dory would have such a big role in it all. Look at this. We got Mondstadt crew, guys. It makes me so happy. All right, Varka, what's up? Here, I'm gonna sit, and then let's have a seat, and let's have a chat as well.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
He's such a dad.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything, so...
Dude, you did a ton.
You're too humble, young man.
All that energy you put
played
out.
an indispensable role in the battle for Krai. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace. It's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at
man.
lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
Oh, he's just handing it off.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
You just handed it off, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Hey, you guys!
I love Varka, guys. Varka is such a great character, guys. Kran, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Good to see you. I don't have any more Mora. Do you have any Mora that I can borrow by any chance? Anyways.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
Oh god, he's getting cultured.
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society yet.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
Durin
to put it in the
is
simplest terms,
he is just
he's
doing good on the knowledge base,
the power
guys.
of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him. When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle. So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array. For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular as the ideal spot, which is where the confrontation took place. The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina. That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given his history with Rerir,
Yeah, that was
he had
pretty
every
epic.
right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
Man, that was so epic, guys. Yeah, Kran, you know, being Morax, I didn't bring any money with me, so I was just curious if you had any Mora. So, you know, it's fine if you don't. It's fine. I'll just go visit Cloud Retainer, you know.
It must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely. He was torn between 2 paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo for long.
Yeah.
Anyway, however you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance.
He's gonna.
And now,
I think
it's
he's gonna
time to
break
kick
out.
back
He's gonna
and
break out at some
celebrate.
point. Oh man, we are cooked against the next bad guy, Laurent, dude. I don't know. They're hinting at Dottore there with Arlecchino and oh, we got even more.
That's the only reason you're
And the
here.
marionette.
Yes, I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends.
Oh, she's breaking the
I think
ice. This is good.
very important. So I felt I had to come and tell you.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup.
She's so happy.
That's all you can leave now.
Deep down inside.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being coworkers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I
Politeness
swear I'll shut it
module.
down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Oh
Will you still
man.
invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye,
Man.
dear Sandrone.
She just finishes it for... Man, Sandrone is not happy about that. Oh, Traveler's here. Here we go.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
I love Sandrone.
We just wanted
She's awesome.
you know, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rayhir of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Bro, Columbina saved your ass that first time.
Us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
Wait, don't call them robots! It's got a name! Afternoon tea, so we are interrupting. Okay, here we go.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
Is there something about the
You can
notebook?
ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant, dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future.
Can we borrow this
other
book?
Times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming.
Damn.
And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out. Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Lord Artificer. Why does that sound familiar? Elaine Guillotine. Wait, hold on. That's Fontanian, right? Hold on.
Who else? Pretty much all the mecha and Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Oh.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like, personally? As a friend?
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
Interest. Okay. This is like, okay, I don't know if that's the real Sandrone. Like, I think the real Sandrone maybe isn't the marionette that we see. Okay.
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all.
So maybe this isn't the real body.
Occasionally, back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste.
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored.
So you won't mind if we borrow it?
Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison.
Oh, okay.
Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least, solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends. Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their childhood years together in the Narcissenkreuz Institute. They were all quite competitive.
Oh man,
so there
the
was some rivalry
Narcissenkreuz
between them.
guys.
But it was a friendly rivalry. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophecy would come true. The apocalypse would arrive, and the future would never be. A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics.
Dude, the little girl looks just like
A
Sandrone.
dream of saving the world. And And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older years. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect, and it grew into something that ate away at their souls. The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation.
Oh,
His futile
man, okay.
attempt to change the tide of fate.
I'm gonna have to go
only
back and
resulted in a
reread
wave
up on
that
this stuff.
swallowed up the world, even before the apocalypse came. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. Though of course by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world?
Dude,
or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an
this is
evil
so
madman
crazy.
who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream? Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
You know, I'm not sure on the... Okay. I'm gonna say I don't know.
What a cop-out.
It was a cop-out, but...
I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we dug into it further.
You think you admire him for pursuing it? But, like, if he's... I don't know. If he's harming those around him or affecting their lives in a bad way, I don't know, man.
I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desires. Anyway, that's enough about Renee. Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. But after that, Alain lost his friends and family. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. He was suspicious and fearful of it, having seen the way it had affected his closest friend. I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he'd barely touched in his adult life. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point,
nothing else really mattered.
Guy, Sandrone is talkative about
he laid
this.
down to rest in the
She's
ruins of
laying
the
it all
former
out.
Narcissenkreuz Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research Institute he had founded continued tirelessly with its work. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. But the actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain. And that is the story of two people from the Narcissenkreuz Institute who both wanted to save the world. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back, and ended up calmly sinking to the bottom of the deepest sea. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder, why is it that people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world? Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire: to save themselves. They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them, desires to explore the meaning of life, ambitions to have a successful career. They didn't want to see all of that taken away in one fell swoop. Or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos, to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of life. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
I was not expecting Sandrone to just like come out and totally lay it all out. Guys, that is insane. Like it's almost like tying up some of the stuff, and clearly I've been saying it the wrong way. It's Narcissenkreuz instead of Narcissenkreuz. That is the lore I never expected to get during this whole thing. Oh man. Yeah, I would say so.
The way you said that sounded just like Alain. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime, putting all of his energy into his work. He gave the exact same answer as you did. No elaboration, just a quick short answer before getting right back to his work. He was always that way. All right, tea time's over.
Wait,
I owe Arlecchino a
we have
favor for telling me these
questions.
stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me.
She's like, you can run around, it's fine, whatever, I don't care.
Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
I can't wait until we get into a quest that revolves around Sandrone. That is so much lore. Guys, that was amazing. I have a single gripe. One single gripe about the Archon quest. It is a very small and very minuscule thing, but that is basically, I really wish when Rerir came out of the chess set, I kind of wish there was like an epic cutscene of us being engulfed into the arena and everything. It kind of just dropped us right into the arena. Other than that, fantastic. We got so much Conria lore. We got so much Narcissenkreuz. We got so much everything lore, like Arlecchino, like we got so much lore all together, guys. It was fantastic. It was so good. That was so amazing. Thank you so much, chat, for going through the quest with me and doing that. I really appreciate you guys. That was so freaking cool. That was amazing. I think that's all that we have left on it. Until 6.2 comes out, or Luna 3 it was fantastic. But yeah, it was just that small little minuscule thing that I really wish they, you know, maybe put a little bit more into that one little moment. But they did great. They did so good. They're getting so much better at integrating the story quests from the characters into the main Archon quests and everything.
Got nothing else to do.
Yeah,
Why
it's
don't I
gonna
tell you
be
a story?
it's gonna be so cool going forward from here. Genshin, the future of Genshin, chat, is looking very, very good.